Quabba y'all.
Uh, what the fuck did you just say? Literally, I have no clue.
One thing I can't stand about when these, uprisings happen, people want to call them riots and looting, but
That's because it is rioting and looting. When you destroy places, burn them down, and steal from them, it's called rioting and looting, you idiot.
I call it uprisings, okay? When these uprisings happen, two things white people say, they get on my mother effing nerve.
Because yes, only white people are against rioting and looting. You fucking moron. Get your head out of your ass.
The first thing that white people like to say is, well, what's all that looting? Why are they looting? Why are they taking things and all this other kind of stuff?
Well, yeah, we do kind of want to know why you're taking things that don't belong to you. You know, stealing, theft. It's a crime. You're committing crimes because you're upset. Shut up. Protest like a normal, civilized human being that I know you can be and act like an adult. Don't be a temperamental, petulant little child where you go and take what you want. You'll get your ass arrested, and I won't feel any sympathy for you.
You ain't seen looting until you see the United States of America go to war and steal resources and oil from colonized countries all over the world, in Africa and in the Middle East especially, okay? You ain't seen looting until you see Christopher Columbus, who came here and stole this land from the native people.
I've seen it. I've seen the country loot and pillage natural resources from the Middle East. Of course, I've seen it. And Columbus, that was a crime against humanity. That was just straight up theft, not looting. It was a crime. It was theft, murder, and genocide. There's a difference between that and an uprising, you fucking half-wit.
You ain't seen looting until you see my black ass. I'm loot, bitch. That's how you think I got here in America. We is loot. We is looted, okay? You looted my black ass. That's how I'm here.
Your loot? By listening to your video? No, you're not. You don't have an African accent of any sort. You sound like a queen from West Hollywood. Shut up. You are not loot. You were not brought here as a slave. So shut the fuck up, you hyperbolic little bitch.
So when my looted black ass takes anything, that's called forceful reparations, girl. Hashtag forceful reparations.
Firstly, no, it's not. You weren't looted. Again, you were not looted. You sound like someone who was born here, not someone who was born in Nigeria, Kenya, Nairobi, or any other African country, and then forcefully brought here. So shut up. And no, it is not called forceful reparations. Hashtag forceful reparations. No, it's not, you idiot. It's called theft. It's stealing. It's a crime. Shut the hell up.
The second thing I can't stand that white people say during rebellions and uprisings and riots is, oh, well, some of these protesters are from out of town. They're not local. They're not local. They're not local. Well, first and foremost, what kind of BS is that? Is the cop that shot and murdered that African, was that pig local?
They have a point. A lot of the rioters, they are not from that city. They are not local. Hell, at the beginning of your video, you just said you wanted to travel to Charlotte. Therefore, you are not from Charlotte. Therefore, you are not local. Do you see the point? Do you see how stupid you sound? Secondly, odds are the cop was local. Because at least the cop was most likely from the state. Okay? You don't even sound like you're from North Carolina. If you're having to crowdfund and ask for donations to travel there. Okay? And calling a cop a pig, I want cops to be held accountable, but calling them a pig is ignorant. Just like everything you've said thus far.
These riot cops y'all have lined up in the street, are they local? These National Guards y'all sending, are they local?
A lot of the times, the riot cops, yes, they're local. They work for the city and usually are local cops from that city. Crazy, right? I know. Yes, actually they are. Because generally the National Guard stations people in their local area. They wouldn't send me halfway across the country to bumfuck Idaho when I could easily be at the local National Guard armory where I'm at.
This white media y'all sending, are they local? Is Anderson Cooper local? Huh? No.
So, you're saying the media, like Anderson Cooper, are as dangerous physically as rioters and armed cops? Serious question. Are you mentally retarded? I'd really like to know.
But when black and colonized and oppressed people want to unite and come together, then we gotta believe in these colonial imaginary borders that you created for us? No, because it's time to unite.
Borders aren't colonial. I mean, seriously, there were nation states for thousands of years. I reiterate my previous question. Are you mentally retarded? Because you sound mentally retarded.